y'all. Hello, hello. Let's turn this lighting down. It's a little bit much, if I do say so myself. Hi, guys. Can't believe there was so many of you already waiting. Keisha. Hello, hello. All right. So we're going to do something a little bit different today to get us rolling. I need to go grab it. So y'all, give me just a minute. Gina, I did pick that up. I haven't had a chance to send you a message. So wait for a message from me later. All right, let's see. Hello, Piggy. Maria. Who else is here? Let's see. Mary Lou, Bobby, Alexandra. You guys ready for some tarot fun? We're going to, let me get my rattle. Be right with you. You guys don't go nowhere, okay? All right, my little darlings. Kimmy's gonna get weird on you tonight. Kimmy's gonna get weird. We're gonna shake a rattle, bring some spirits in. And I'm going to say some stuff in my head as I call in these spirits so you guys won't be able to hear me. But we're going to call in some spirits in a unique way tonight. Let me turn down the sound on my other phone so no boys interrupt me. All right. We are good to go. Tank, is he present? Oh, there's Tank. Hello, Melissa. Dragonfly. Your energy isn't 100%. Don't you worry about that. That's all right. It's all right, Keisha. I'm always happy to have you here, whether your energy is like on point or whether your energy's low. You are always welcome, and you know that. Let me pull up all our stuff to get us rolling. Hold up. What is going on with my thing? Hold on. Okay, there's Tank. Oh my goodness. So I'm just logging into this and Tank sent me the cutest picture of a little Frenchton. All right. So is everybody ready for some tarot today? I'm on fire, my loves. I'm on fire with tarot, with pretty much life. On fire with life. And so I'm super excited to see what's going to come out with these tarot cards today. And whether or not I'm just moving the tarot cards over, you guys, because like I have a whole host of them over here. Not using all the same ones that we have been. All right, I just want them in reach, so I know where Spirit is going to lead. So my psychic stuff has been like super heightened here lately. which is surprising since my twin flames energy is like in Mexico somewhere. So either in Mexico or like some third world country. So so my energy alone seems to be very heightened, seems to be very good, and we're gonna kind of see what's going on. So the first question I have, Tank, you did not send me whose question this was. It says, okay, gotcha. Hi, Melissa. All right, so we don't have any Scorpio men in the chat to answer that for you directly, Melissa. I think it would be different per Scorpio. I wouldn't read too much into it, though, to be quite honest. All right, let's call in some spirits. I'm going to shake or rattle. Y'all just close your eyes. Y'all just close your eyes and ask for your guides to be present with me, all right? All right? All right, I told you I was going to get weird on you tonight. Shakira, I need Shakira with me. All right, my dear power animal. All right, you guys ready? Bobby, you're up first. Bobby. Thank y'all for sitting through my rattling. All right. Let's see what we have for Bobby. We are looking at a twin flame check-in. Okay. All right, Fred. Spirit guide Fred. For those of you that don't know who I'm talking to, when I'm talking to Fred, there's no other people in the room with me. So Fred, give us some indication of what is going on in this twin flame energy dynamic, please. Bobby, Fred just gave me the words, things are about to heat up. Now, heat up could be good, could be spicy, could be not so good. We shall see. We've got 5 more cards to nab here for you, okay? Things are about to heat up is what they're saying. Bobby and the twin flame, please. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is beautiful. Six of Swords is kind of moving away from troubled waters, difficult times, right? So you start off with the moon and adjustment. Adjustment is justice, but in this particular deck, there's this scarab rising out of the water with the moon rather than, you know, little lobster or crawfish that we normally see. And the scarab often speaks of spiritual growth. And so I feel like I feel like Spirit is making some sort of adjustment to your connection with your twin. And the adjustment seems to be bringing the two of you into balance in order to end your separation. Bringing the two of you into, ooh, I'm getting like really, really strong feeling of fear all of a sudden. It's like to end your separation. 5 of Swords, Page of Cups. There seems to be a little bit of a hurdle here on, Oh, Seven of Swords, my apologies, Seven of Swords. A little bit of hurdle here on what you don't see, right? Like you can't see this coming in the present moment. And with that Seven of Swords, I feel like everything's going to be cut out. If you notice in this particular deck, it's like the Six of Swords here is showing on the sides, right? And here's like the epiphany or the communication. So I feel like communication is coming. And with the Three of Coins and the Star card, I feel there's going to be some healing. The two of you are going to come to a point of compromise. This particular Four of Cups is this overflowing love, this overflowing aspect of love. And where does it end up? It ends up with a brand new beginning. Page of Wands, the Empress. Things are about to heat up. Bobby, I think you may actually be in the Emperor energy and your twin may be in the Empress energy right now, because it looks like there's some forward movement. Directly under the Six of Swords, we have the Ten of Coins. Below that, the Five of Coins. Below that, the Knight of Cups and the Fool, and the Four of Wands. I mean, it all looks really, really good. There's just this one little hurdle that needs to be dealt with. So the epiphany or the communication, and then it looks like there's a brand new start. Looks good. Looks good, Bobby. Looking good. You're welcome. Y'all talking about Wawa? I can't eat nothing yucky, so y'all like have a piece of pizza for me or something. All right, Mary Lou's up next. Tank, could you please let me know, do you have these timestamps, son? Because if you do, I can keep rolling. Hey, Rosie. Hello, my dear. Hello to Sapphire and Isis. Love it. All right, let's see. General message. General message in love, Mary Lou, or just general message in general? Mary Lou, I'm using Halloween deck for you. I feel compelled to use these tonight. Cecil, my spirit guide Cecil seems to want to be present for you, Mary Lou. Cecil was, yeah, Cecil. So Cecil was around when I was kind of struggling spiritually a few years back, right? And I was going through pure bloody hell during that time frame. And so Cecil was around during that time frame. Maybe there's some sort of wisdom that your guides are trying to impart upon you, Mary Lou. All right, let's see what we get. All right. Ooh, Mary Lou, I need you to send me, or is it Mary Lou? No, Rosie. I need you to send me the Instagram account for your daughter again. Don't post it here. Send it to me on email or elsewhere. But Rosie, don't post it here. Well, I'll be darned, Mary Lou. You end with the Empress just like Bobby did. Huh. One more for Mary Lou, please. Two more. Queen of Swords. All right. In this particular case, it's the Queen of Ghosts. I don't know if you have somebody who's ghosting you. You know, we're using the Halloween deck. It's interesting. The ghost seems to be cups. So you're showing a lot of love towards someone. You have a message coming in, and the message coming in is something that you've been waiting on. With the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords, I feel like this is some sort of news you've been needing to hear, waiting to hear, hoping to hear. It seems to be about something that is stressing you out a great deal, Mary Lou. We have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords immediately following that. something, when we have the Ten of Swords, it's like everything's hitting you all at once from all angles, right? Sometimes that could be financial, sometimes it could be people, sometimes it could be like, you know, a whole plethora of shit, right? And so since you've got all of this going on, we have the Page of Wands immediately underneath that Ten of Swords. So dealing with somebody overwhelmingly difficult, somebody immature, somebody, you know, very selfish. Now that could also be you having to deal with a company or having to deal with a situation where nobody would compromise with you. Now with that Nine of Swords and the Ace of Imps, or in other words, in this particular case, it's the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you are hoping and wishing for some sort of great inspirational new epiphany that's going to help you move forward. For some reason, Mary Lou, I'm feeling like this is financial. And if it's not, you know, that's okay. Place it where you're feeling it. But although I see no coins here, this is feeling financial. It's feeling like financial weight upon one's shoulders, right? And so we do have the Nine of Wands, which indicate that you've been going through a lot of trials, and it could be in all areas of your life in the present moment. But the Page of Coins indicates there is going to be movement in a positive direction. But not just the Page of Coins, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is indicating that victory. And what's the victory? The new beginning with the Empress. Now with the Empress, your new beginning could be a new beginning in love, or it could be a new beginning in finances, right? So you have this beautiful energy of something starting up. You're going to receive the news of something starting up after you pretty much had enough of your lost sleep, and you're finally are like, okay, I'm going to be a conqueror now. And then we see things picking up for you. But we also see a celebration of whatever this is. A celebration of this communication, a celebration of this news, a celebration of this victory. A celebration of either you as the Empress winning and glowing up and standing out strong, or the new beginning. So everything looks really fantastic. It looks beautiful, my dear. You got kind of a little bit of a rough, bumpy road on the way, though. Hello, Giselle. Hello, my dear. Giselle, did you ever get the link? I think, hopefully you did. So that's what I have for you, Mary Lou. Stay strong. That feels like it's in multiple areas. Multiple areas. Tankinator. Okay, good. I'm always bad with email. You guys know this about me. Hello, Claudia. Mary Lou, I hope that helps. I know it's general, but it seemed to touch two different areas of your life. Celia, what is coming towards you in the near future? Love or otherwise? Is Celia logged in? All right, Spirit. I don't know if Celia's logged in. Have you guys seen her? She may have been here earlier. All right. So we're going to get rolling on Celia now. Celia, you have something that you've been hoping would start up in the next few days, like you've been wanting something to get rolling. It could be that you've been hoping to hear about a job, or hoping to hear about some sort of movement, hoping to hear that you've been chosen for something. The cards that I am showing are indicating, and I'll show you here in just a second, are indicating that whatever this is, it is not happening in the next few days, okay? It is not happening in the next few days. We have blinders within a few days in the reverse, crack shot in the reverse. I feel that if you've been waiting on a job or something like that, Celia, I'm not seeing it occurring this week. Very likely will be next week, because you do have happening soon, and then you have growth, new beginnings. So the new beginning is on the way. A new phase of your life is about ready to start. Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. The Chariot. Chariot, Justice, 6 of Coins. Okay. So see, it's possible with those 3 cards, if you've been trying to get a loan, it looks like you're going to be able to figure that out. Or a loan for school or something of that nature is kind of what's coming up. If you are unaware of this at the present moment, you may be going back to school, because I'm feeling a very strong education vibe here with these cards. Now, I do see that if you've been looking for a love to come into your life, there is a strong possibility that you will have a soulmate friend come into your life in the very near future. I see some strong sadness about being mistreated, misspoken to, or cut off of communication to somebody in the past. And you have words that you would like to say to this person for closure. It looks like you're kind of worried about whether or not you're going to remain single, my dear. I don't know if you've been staying up at night feeling like, you know, am I going to be single forever? That sort of vibe. You know, I mean, sometimes people get into a funk and they start thinking that. I don't see that that's the case. If you've been worried about whether or not you are going to be single forever, no, I see happiness, and I see you potentially entering into a relationship with someone in the near future. We do have somebody here who has broken your heart. I feel that you definitely feel like you need to have words with this person. I do not see that that's going to serve you well in the precise moment, because Spirit is dealing with that issue. This person is going to get their karma. I don't like to talk about karma in that sense, because, you know, we shouldn't be happy for somebody receiving their karma. But I'm seeing literally that's what's showing here. There is going to be some movement forward for you with the Chariot. You could get asked out on a date in the very near future with the 6 of Coins, 3 of Coins. There's also a potential for a good work environment between you and another, and a whole heck of a lot of happiness. We have the new beginning happening soon, and happiness. I am feeling an education vibe though. Take a look at your astrological chart and see what's going on in your 9th house, Celia. And whatever's going on in your 9th house at the present moment may be extremely important to you right now. Also take a look to see where Jupiter is in your chart, in what house, so that you know what you need to work on, because I feel it's Jupiter related. All right, my dear, love and light. I wish you well. Can you guys follow me when I'm talking so fast? I hope you can. I just don't want to keep you guys for like 7 hours tonight. So hopefully you guys are following me. Let's see. Tank, you want to send me the next one? Yeah, I'm powered up, all right. Powered up, leveled up. I'm bossing up. All right. Chanel, a Taurus. All right. Got it. Got it. You got it. So one of them we know is a twin, and the other one, soulmate for you. Let's see what's going on. All right, Chanel. Thank you, Maria. All right. Bailey girl. Bailey. Oh, poor Bailey's a little anxious. All right, Spirit, talk to me about what's going on. Oh my. Okay, so we know who's on this side and who's on this side. Talk to me about this one first. I have no idea what these cards are, Chanel. They are, ooh, okay. They are all face down except for the one that I call my twin flame card. It's the Lovers, but that's my twin flame card. Okay. All right, my love. So, Chanel, you've got the Eight of Cups on the bottom. It's possible you may have to somehow, you may be struggling with whether or not you should disconnect your energy from one of these two men, or possibly both. Over here, we have this one appears to be one that you may be in a relationship with the Hierophant. Hopefully that helps you to determine which of these two men this is. You are very much in your mind space, very much in the space of thinking about the past, thinking about the potential future, in a daydreaming energy as well as in a nostalgic energy. So that's where you are, and you're stuck between two places. You're stuck between one that you broke up with and one that you are currently with. There seems to be, with regards, we're going to start, the cards that were upright are with the one that you're currently with, okay? That particular person, there seems to be Spirit throughout the Star in reverse on the Tower. I feel that you still need to heal from the person associated with the Tower, the twin, okay? You're never going to be able to disconnect from your twin, though, which is, so if you're trying to, it's not going to happen. With the Four of Coins in the reverse, the Four of Coins in the reverse is indicating that you're trying to open up to your person a little bit more about everything that's happened in your life, all the cycles in your life, all of the new cycles coming. With the Seven of Swords, I feel that you're not 100% opening up about everything, and maybe that's for safety's sake. Maybe in your current relationship, it will not serve the relationship well to talk about everything. But the Hangman, I feel that you just don't know what to do about this person. Nine of Coins, you seem to be, or you or he seem to be leaning towards the possibility of disconnecting from this connection if the two of you cannot have a meeting of the minds. So there seems to be a need to heal this past situation, which we know is with your twin, okay? It looks like there's a strong desire to be with your twin. King of Pentacles, King of Coins. It's a Knight in this deck, but it's a King. Wishing for change. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing change. I'm seeing a Chariot that's not going to be moving forward. So I don't see any forward movement from this person. Out of fear, of some sort of fear. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like this person's too confused about their forward movement. Let me get one card for you on how to handle this, because it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Both directions right now are a little bit precarious. So you have release. There's definitely something you need to release. It may be that you need to release something that this person did so you can heal from this. We do have assessing in the path. And so Spirit is saying you really need to get clear on what your future path is or should be. If you can get clear on what your future path should be, it will help you in the now. All right, my dear, that's what I got. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. Tough energies there, okay? But keep your chin up. The best you possibly can. Love and light to you, my dear Chanel. Thank you so very much for your question. Believe me, when the pathway gets eliminated, between you, right? And your pathway is illuminated as to the direction you're moving in. It's easier to see the way forward. So focus real strong on that, okay? Maria, 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 Maria. Where's my lovely Maria? Maria. So we are looking at your Scorpio. Alrighty, Spirit, which direction do you wish me to go in for the Scorpio? Edgar Allan Poe, my love. Edgar Allan Poe. All right, Maria, let's see what's going on with this. The energy of Maria and her Scorpio, please. Fred. I have no idea what that means, Maria. All right, I took French in school, no, so I don't know that one. All right, Edgar Allan Poe deck. Come on, Fred. Talk to me about Maria and her Scorpio, please. Ooh. Maria. So these next two cards are, I am absolutely outstanding. Thank you, my dear. Absolutely outstanding. I am working out like a mad woman and seeing results, and I'm so excited. So excited. All right. Maria, this is like so freaking awesome. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you're worrying at night. 9 of Swords, right? Of course you are. How could you not? Like, Scorpios get under your skin, and then like sometimes you just want to hit them, and other times you just want to hug on them. Like, they're fucking frustrating. Love y'all, Scorpios. I'm talking about Scorpio men. So, Maria, so 7 of Wands, and I'm a Scorpio moon, so if people are saying the same thing about me, that's okay. So, 7 of Wands and the Judgment card in reverse. So, you're not letting go of your person. You're not letting go of your person. You're not. You're absolutely not. And they're not letting go of you. So, that's really positive. Look at what in the heck is about to happen. Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Chariot and the Knight of Cups. And the Chariot and the Knight of Cups indicate that there's going to be some movement forward towards communication between the two of you. Right now, oh, I'm getting a left ear ringing, so be careful of what you say to this person, okay? Right now you're in this Hermit energy, but with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, the two of you have made some sort of decision about each other. You're not letting go. They're not letting go. Unfortunately, they have the Fool in the reverse. Fool in the reverse can be a little bit of player energy. I know we don't talk about that very often, but it can be. And this particular King of Cups definitely has that vibe to him. So just so you know, your Scorpio may come back and get like real flirty, I mean, if you're okay with that, that's fine. If you're not, then you need to be aware of it. But your Scorpio is going to come back and be kind of super, super flirty and want to put the past behind the two of you. And I think with this Queen of Cups, you're going to be super loving, super kind, super amazing. And look at this, Ace of Coins. Brand new beginning. The two of you have a brand new beginning up ahead. Now, how far ahead is hard to say. Where did I put those cards? There they are. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups could be 3 months. 3 of Cups can also be the time of Cancer, which is next July, June, July. But it looks really good. It looks really positive. Don't lose hope on this dude. All right? Don't lose hope, but keep living your life. Don't allow your life to be put on hold for somebody. All right, don't allow your life to be put on hold, but it's looking pretty good, my dear. That's the best one I've seen for you in a while. Love and light to you, Maria. Fusion, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, you have to keep living. Even if it feels lousy to keep living, when you kind of want to stay where you're at, Maria, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep moving forward, all right? It's a must. An absolute must. All right, so Fusion, you are up next. Fusion, I do not have the Tarot de la Nuit, so you're going to have to deal with Millennium Tote. All right. Fusion and the Twin, please. Fusion and the Twin. 6 of Coins. I love the 6 of Coins in this deck. I will show you why. It's kind of a boring card altogether, but not in this deck. Death. 9 of Cups. 3 of Swords. King of Pentacles. It's like up, down, up, down. The energy between the two of you. Up, down, up, down. What the heck is going on here? All right. Wow. So you have the 9 of Wands. Why they use arrows for wands in this one, I don't know. But the 9 of Wands is that perseverant energy, right? That overcomer energy. So it's interesting. So there is a new opportunity for a brand new start here between the two of you. And this could be a brand new creative inspiration on how to move forward. Now, you said you had a dream with her. So if the two of you are connecting astrally, let me get adult, sorry, Tank. If the two of you are connecting astrally, you can connect astrally with your twin on a sexual level, right? You can also connect with your twin just, you know, in general, astrally, and communicate with them in that way. So perhaps the two of you have opened up some sort of energetic kind of way of expression. Now, this is what I like. So you start off with the 6 of Coins, and notice that Metatron's cube is in here, right? What's Metatron's cube used for? Manifestation, right? Like manifesting something new. Having seen a new perspective on how to manifest movement with your twin flame connection. So I think you're going to get some sort of epiphany on how to manifest movement here. How to bring a cycle to an end, so that the two of you may be able to have some communication or have a new beginning, right? And then here we have the Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So there's like this really loving communication, and with the 9 of Cups, something that's going to make you super happy, wish fulfillment. Now, the loving communication in your case, because of the dream, could occur astrally, or it could occur in the 3D. Either way, let me tell you, like when you're talking to your person astrally, it's almost like you're sitting directly in front of them. And so, you know, either way, it'll feel exceedingly real. But then we have this kind of confusion and heartbreak that comes up temporarily. But once you get past that, we have the King of Coins, 3 of Coins. And so the King of Coins, 3 of Coins really shows an essence of the stability of the connection, and the fact that the connection can build and grow into something together, where 2 paths can converge into one. 2 directions can converge into one. It may be that the creative epiphany that you get is some way in which the two of you can work together. You know, maybe something of that nature, where you find a shared interest or a shared talent that allows you to work together in some way. So be on alert for the creative epiphany, because I think it's kind of everything. The creative epiphany and the manifestation of movement. It looks good. It looks good. All right. And work on the astral stuff. Have you seen the link for the astral projection? Tank, go ahead and send me the next one. I'm going to show Fusion in the World this link so that if they need it for astral projection, you got it. All right.
At Aspen Dental, we help you.
But that's not it. Hold on. Cross. Okay, it's called Cross Dimensions, and it's by Love Motives. Crossed Dimensions. Cross Dimensions. Astral Projection. It's sleep music by Love Motives. It's good stuff. All right. Cross dimensions without the ed. So cross dimensions. Francisco. Let's see. Let's do this stuck. All right, Francisco, are you ready? Are you logged in? It's a really good one. It like sends me into astral travel like super quick and easy. So, ooh, I just saw an orb. Did you see that orb fly on by? There was no bugs. So it was not a buggy or anything. It just went, like if you guys rewind, it just went shoo. Orb! It's from all that rattling. All that rattling, bringing in the spirits. I'm going to have to pause in a minute and turn on my AC. I think it's turned off, so hold on. All right, Francisco, let's see. Three more, please. All right. I'm not liking your reading, so this is what I'm going to do, Francisco. I'm going to let the timer run out while I turn off the AC. And, oh, I never did send you those other cards. I'm so sorry, Francisco. I'm not liking your reading. Your energy's whacked. So I'm actually going to take some oracle cards from a different deck here in just a second. We're going to wipe this shit off of the board. So your energy is whacked out, all right? So now, before I continue speaking, let me just say, I've been there. I've been in this exact place where you're at. And so, you know, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's sort of like you're trying to hold it together, but you're letting go, which we know you're letting go, right? But kind of like letting go of sort of everything, you know, where you just don't care about anything anymore. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Coins. It's sort of like, you know, I don't have anything to say, so let me just focus on work, because if I do say something, it's going to be dreadful. It's going to be difficult. And then you have sort of a fun energy, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. So that could be, you know, online dating where, you know, you suddenly have like, anytime somebody immediately goes on online dating, like for the first few weeks, it's like there's an influx of people, right? Because it says, oh, there's somebody new kind of thing. So these two cards show that you're very likely going to go on online dating if you haven't already done so. And that's going to kind of perk you up a little bit. But then your mindset just drops straight back into this again. So what I want to do is I want to take a couple oracle cards on this instead. Tank, just keep the same timestamp, Tank. I need to go turn the AC on, and I'll be right back. And we are going to take some cards from there, okay? Let me just go ahead and reset this now. And I'll be right back. All right, my loves. Sorry about that. All right. Tank, are you taking, you're taking timestamps, right? Hold up. Okay. That's all I was talking about, Tank. Don't worry. I didn't catch you sidelined or anything. All right. Good. Things are good. Things are good. Things are good. Spirit won't. Okay. Things are good. So the oracle cards I took, they're the Zodiac 108, and Tess was super gracious, got me these cards, and they're just absolutely amazing. So what I'm seeing, I'm seeing a focus on the now, right? Autumn. Seeing a focus on the now. And things are going to change for you. Unfortunately, your energy's kind of stuck in sort of a things are never going to change sort of mindset. So you need to kind of find a way to flip the switch and release that in some way. And they're suggesting by coming up with a new plan forward, right? So if you've always done something in one way, do it in another, right? Like, so if you've always done online dating, do something else. If you've always done something else, but you haven't tried online dating, maybe try it. I mean, it'll perk your energy up for a little bit, and then it kind of always makes people feel like crap. But, you know, consider a new move, consider a new thing. It could be that you could get involved in a hobby or something of that nature. And if you can get involved in a hobby, then I think you're going to find that things will shift, right? Because then you'll be around more people, you'll meet new people, things of that nature. We have curtain call. This particular card to me says you're going to have to fake it till you make it, right? Act like things are going great even when it doesn't feel that way. Because in doing so, it allows you to also be a little bit playful in your life and enjoy different aspects of your life and take an accurate assessment of where you want to be and what you want to do. If you're able to do that, here's what we have coming in for you. It says happening soon, within 1 to 3 months, a wish is granted for a new beginning. So a new beginning in what? A new beginning in love with an earth sign. Now, it's probably not the earth sign that you were talking about. It's probably somebody brand new. This person is grounded. They're super stable. They're very, very, very good. They're very good for you. And they're also going to be extremely romantic. So it looks really, really positive. All right? So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. All will be well. But you might want to, if you need a pick me up of your like emotional feeling, then do online dating. Otherwise, it's just going to be a waste of your time. It's the same people on there over and over and over again, hooking up with the same people. Not you hooking up with the same people. They're going through the same people over and over again, and it's a waste of time. Nobody's serious up there. Nobody's serious up there. It's a big, huge waste of time. So I highly recommend something else. Unless you need an ego boost, then, you know, I'll give you a quick ego boost for a short while. All right. Hopefully that helps, Francisco. Thank you guys for understanding about me turning my AC on. So I'm just waiting on Tank to send me the next question, and then we'll move forward from there. Yeah, I love those cards too. These are my favorite. Oh my gosh, they're so great. But the thing about them is they have a tendency to come out negative, because there's more, it seems like there's more negative cards than positive. So I'm ultra cautious about when I use them versus when I don't. You have to keep that in mind. If your deck is sort of on the negative leaning side, it's better to kind of use them sparingly. So Francisco, it looks really, really good. So keep your chin up. It said 1 to 3 months. Deborah D, Aquarius and a Leo. Sisterhood, okay. Sister. All right, is Deborah here? Deborah Davis, situation with a sister. All right. All right, so I got the Five of Wands and the oh, Bobby, did you just rejoin VIP? We have the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups along with the Power card, Deborah. And so, you know, I kind of am feeling like maybe you and this person might be having a power struggle. I'm not sure if you are or if you're not, but the cards would say that you are. If you are not, it's possible that your sister is going through a power struggle with someone else. Okay, so we have power, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. I feel like your sister's going through some form of heartbreak, it looks like. When I'm looking at these particular cards, so we have change, and it's resistance to change. It's almost like this particular person is saying, no, I don't want this change. And we have two cards of change that is a difficult change. And so it's almost like saying, no, I can't deal with this change right now. Sometimes when people are going through major life upheaval or going through an intense feeling of loss, it sometimes can manifest itself in interpersonal difficulties, you know, especially with family, because family's the closest. So family sometimes becomes punching bags or verbally, or, you know, a crutch to lean on or things of that nature. So I'm not sure what your sister's going through, but it seems to be very overwhelming for her, if that makes any sense. Now, in this particular card, in light of the previous cards leading to it, I feel that she kind of feels like she's keeping her head above water. There may be something going on entirely behind the scenes that you are unaware of, something going on internally within her. I feel a great sense of sadness, a great sense of depression here. So I'm feeling like there is something overwhelming that she is dealing with. But you're also her rock, whether you realize it or not. At some point in time, you've been her rock or her role model, something of that nature. We have this card of assessing. So I feel like she's trying to figure out what her next steps in her life are, what it is that she needs to do from here. Now, I'm not sure if this is job related or love related, but I see her in this space of saying, you know what? I need to make a change in my life. I need to make a change in my life. She's probably spent a lot of time in deep contemplation and thought about this. Eight of Cups can sometimes be walking away from somebody, walking away from a job, walking away from a situation. Perhaps she's distancing herself from you in the present moment so that you don't see the depth of the pain that she's struggling with. But I see that she's trying to find her happiness. She's trying to find something that's going to make her feel happy, safe, and secure. And the reason I say safe and secure is because we also move forward to this Knight of Coins energy. And with the, did somebody pass away in your family? Did she pass away or did somebody else pass away? I'm feeling an energy of somebody passed away. Maybe it's a family member or something of that nature. We have a rebirth of communication, the raven kind of overlooking, and that's where I was getting like the spirit this spirit overlooking kind of energy related to this person. Knight of Swords. And then the Magician, this is trying to create new movement, to bring in excitement and happiness. So sweetie, if your sister is living, there may be a literal death in her life or a figurative death in her life, something that's come to an end that's overwhelming. It's an overarching energy for her. If she has passed away, then I feel that this is an energy looming over you, trying to bring happiness and excitement into your life. But I don't know, I'm feeling the energy of something that's either come to a massive end in this lifetime, or that there is the loss of a dear friend or a loss of somebody that seems to be playing a part here. And that, like I said, that could be a relationship loss. It could just be that simple. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any interaction with you other than you being her rock and her struggling with something major. So hopefully that helps. I wish you well on that. I wish you well. Tank, you could send me the next one. Did that make any sense to you, Deb? Hopefully that did. Is it Dev or Deb? I saw Deb. I wasn't sure. I said Deb, but I saw both. I asked for both in my mind space, if that makes sense. Giselle. What's coming in love for Giselle, Miss Giselle? But you're a Scorpio. We're going with the Poe. You're a Scorpio, so we're going with the Poe. Okay, good. As long as it made sense to you. Because it wasn't making sense to me. I was just reading what I was seeing. So hopefully it made sense to you. All right. Giselle, this is like one of my favorite cutesy decks. It's sort of dark and gloomy in a cartoony way. I love it. All right. But guess what, Giselle? It's your time to bring out the heavy-duty Scorpio cards. All right. That time of year. What is coming in love for Giselle, please? Oh, you got a roadblock. Oh, you have love coming, but there is a gigantic roadblock in the way. Ah. Okay. The roadblock appears to be you. I'll explain in a minute. One more, please. All right. Well, crap. You're the roadblock. Don't worry. If you're the roadblock, you can get past it. It's actually, you know, it's actually better for you to be the roadblock than for an external situation to be the roadblock. Five of Cups. Feeling of loss. We probably know who that is, right? So we already know who that is. So it's interesting, but the first card out is so Scorpio, but I'm afraid it's going to scare some people on the channel. So please don't let this scare you. Notice the Nine of Wands here, right? Like, she's so conflicted. She's so conflicted by thoughts, overthinking, and struggles and worries and concerns. But this Nine of Wands is an overcomer energy. So it's almost like the roadblock is necessary in the moment because you need to feel the pain, but it's because you need to feel. Does that make sense? You need to feel the pain and the loss of somebody who's not stepping up and committing to you. So it's almost like you need to feel, you need to feel, you need to feel right now, okay? And I feel that you're getting a little impatient by this roadblock because you know this roadblock may actually be with this person we're talking about, right? But it's your roadblock to new love. The roadblock with the other person is the roadblock to new love. And so the Three of Wands is saying, oh, I see the light. I see movement up ahead, but yet there's this gigantic gap here. Maybe you're energetically feeling distance from your twin, and feeling that energetic distance from your twin is making you feel out of sorts, making you feel overwhelmed. So there seems to be an opportunity here, and this is amazing. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So you do have a new opportunity for a whole lot of happiness, a whole lot of happiness, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of possibilities, right? And so there is this new opportunity coming. But not only is there this new opportunity of happiness coming, it's the bridging of the gap of the distance between you and your twin, and being stuck in this kind of Scorpio way, right? I mean, I do it too with my Scorpio moon, getting stuck in that way. It's hard to see that the love is there, right? It's hard to see 10 of Cups love. It's hard to believe 10 of Cups love. Like, can this person really love me when they're doing X, Y, or Z? Can this person really love me when they haven't, communicated as they should, or as I wish they should, or whatever? So you have a potential new opportunity coming up in love, but I'm still feeling like this new opportunity appears to be with your twin. We have the infinity symbol down at the bottom of the Strength card. We have the Empress here with the lion. And so I feel like you're still cleaving to the twin. You're still cleaving to the twin. And why? Because you know this is up ahead. You know this is up ahead. The Sun. But look at these two holding hands. And then we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You have two things going on here. You have the blockage with the twin. And you have somebody coming in that, thank you, Tank, for sending me the next one. You have somebody coming in that I think wants to make you an option. Queen of Wands in the reverse is Mistress. That's Mistress. Somebody seems to feel it's okay to place you in that box. And so, it's going to be up to you as to whether or not you choose to take it. It looks like it can be something that goes on for a while. But ultimately, your heart is holding on to the twin. So unless you can get past that, which you probably won't be able to, then I don't see you moving on to new love. But with the Ace of Wands and that Queen of Wands in the reverse, you can definitely move on to a little bit of flirtatious fun, if that makes any sense. So right now, no movement, but no movement because it looks like there's some stuff to work on. Does that make sense? You're welcome. You're welcome. I wish it had better news for you. Avoid the one that wants to make you a mistress. Tell him to go shove it. Unless you're okay with that, your choice. Your choice. But I think you're a goddess, so don't give in to somebody who's going to make you, you know, a side piece instead. Make them like see you as like your total 100% worth, because you're pretty damn awesome. All right. All right. Good luck to you, my dear. It's the twin. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. That's what I was thinking actually when I saw those cards come out. Don't let him do that. No. No. If your twin cannot put you in front of other women, then you just wait till he gets his shiitake together. We'll work on you for the present moment. Rosalina! We'll talk more later. We'll talk more later, Giselle. Rosalina, all my Scorpios are in again. I just love y'all. All right, back to my little. Yeah, exactly, Giselle. All right, Rosalina, Scorpio and Sag. All right. Let's see, I actually want to use this deck for that first question. All right, Rosalina, let's see what we got going on. Fusion's hysterical. He's always, his comments in chat are hilarious. When I go back and reread at the end of a live stream, I'm always like busting a gut laughing. All right. All right, so I'm seeing a new opportunity, but I'm not seeing that it's 100% romantic. Okay. So I think I think we've seen this before, Rosalina, but it looks like we're kind of in this state where this person loves you dearly, right? This person that we're talking about, Sagittarius, I'm not going to say his name on camera. So this person loves you dearly. And, you know, with this particular card, the Queen of Coins card, it could be because you are this person's wife, right? So it could very simply be just the former spousal bond, right? But we do have a new opportunity coming up for the two of you. As far as the two of you coming to a point of getting back together again, at the present moment, I'm not seeing that. And it's because there's something you need to work on. So I do see a lot of communication between you and this person with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The two of you may talk very, very frequently. It could be daily. It could just be very frequent. And there's this kind of sense of nostalgia, a desire to kind of reconnect in some way. You have the Nine of Coins and the Two of Coins. So this feels very much like in this space of being single and being apart from your person, Rosalina, you feel the loss. You feel a sense of the loss. This 10th coin, the one that makes the marriage complete, right, is not present. And so there's this feeling of loss. You're doing fine. You can do okay on your own with these cards, but yet you're missing the thing that you had, right? Especially with those Six of Cups. And with the Four of Swords in the reverse, along with the Page of Pentacles, I see that any type of a need for healing that you've been through, you're coming out of that. You're coming out of a difficult, stressful time. And we do have the new opportunity coming up, a new opportunity between you and this person. But I'm not so sure that this is a new opportunity for the two of you to get back together. It may be that this person wants to help you or wants to show you love in some way. Because I do see with the Ace of Coins, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse can be codependent and can be very insecure. So you may have gone through, your self-worth or your self-esteem may have taken a hit in the recent times. And it looks like this Ace of Coins is being brought back in to help you to find yourself again. Because your person remembers you like this. But where you're at is you're feeling this loss and feeling the sense that, you know, it's kind of like feeling like maybe you're to blame, or you're at fault, or it always takes two people to end something, right? It doesn't take one, it takes two. So I feel like your person sees you and loves you so much that they want to see you rise to this beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups in the upright. So I do see a new opportunity, but I'm not necessarily seeing it as a connection. And this is what's going to happen with you. You're going to get your confidence back. You're going to get this like super new opportunity coming up, but yet you're also still holding on tight to this Sagittarius, holding on tight to the Sag, because the Sag is where your heart is. The Sag is where your heart is, and you're feeling the loss. So if you can get outside of that feeling of loss, I think you're going to find that you and this person, because this person knows you so well and loves you so deeply, they see you in this state, and I think they're going to try to help you to overcome that. So pay attention to little things that he's going to be doing in the near future that kind of give you a nice boost to your self-esteem, give you a nice boost to the possibilities of the future, try to help you along. So let's see about your second question. Let's see. Right now, I think that that's more important to him than what you are or are not, if that makes any sense. You are more important to him in that sense than the actual relationship itself. All right. All right, Spirit, talk to me about whether or not we have anybody or anything in between her and her Sag. Okay, so like I said, you're feeling the loss, you're feeling the disconnection. Is there any third-party person or situation in the way? All right, so third-party person, possibly, but this doesn't appear to be romantic. I feel like it's just an essence of unhappiness. Okay, so we have the ending, right? We already know that. The ending, if you were worried about the ending being because of another person, that's not the case. Your person was just unhappy or discontent in some way. Could have been unhappy or discontent with their work. Could have been unhappy or discontent with a situation. We have 2 3s, so I cannot dismiss it because we're specifically asking if there was another party. I cannot dismiss that there is the potential that there may have been one. There may have been. I don't see one now, but there may have been at one point in time. Not necessarily while you were married. Could have been shortly thereafter, because I know this situation's been going on for a while. This is just an energy of giving up. It's kind of like this person gave up on trying to find their own sense of happiness. And with the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Swords, I feel that they were trying to get clear on, well, what do I do from here with my life? With the Four of Wands, I see that they're not happy being married, unfortunately. And with the Six of Coins, they may have felt taken for granted, or may have felt like you felt taken for granted, something of that nature. I see them currently in the state of overcoming some of the stresses and strain and trying to figure out what comes next in their life. The focus for them right now is on the marriage. So I'm not seeing a third party mistress, if that's what you're worried about. I'm seeing more of a third party energy, and that third party energy just really seems to be that he's been unhappy. He's been unhappy. But right now he's on this focus of the relationship. So he's going to need some more time. But I don't see anybody specific person in between the two of you. I asked and they gave me not people but events as being the third party. And sometimes work can be a third party. All right, my dear, love and light to you. I wish you well. That's a tough situation. Be the Empress. New beginnings on the way for you soon. Gina! After school. All right. All right, Gina. Future after. Ooh, whoa, Gina. Whoa, whoa. Future after your school. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Damn, this is a good reading. There's your Scorpio worrying. That's all right. Wow. Wow. Kapow. Wow. You know, like Batman, where it goes pow, wow, zap, zoom. You know, like, whew, this is good. Holy smokes. All right, my dear. Pay close attention because your Scorpio mind is going to overthink a couple of these things. So I want you to try not to, okay? Try not to. Do your best to not to, Gina. 3 coins, page of, Three of coins, Queen of coins. So this looks like commitment up ahead. 3 of coins, 2 people working together towards stability. You also working on your financial stability. Now, Gina, I need to note the 2 cards I'm going to bring up, we typically see with twin flames, but I know you're not a twin. And so also know that these cards come up with soulmates as well. Can everybody else like give Gina a wow right now? Look at that, the Emperor and the Empress. Like give her a wow and a high five. Like that's pretty damn awesome. So we have the Emperor, somebody looking over at you winning. So it's almost like you need to get your job after all of this, right? You need to get your job after all of this. Get yourself settled. Get yourself in a place where you feel financially stable. You feel good about yourself. You feel strong. You feel confident. And then what happens is this person is looking over at you going, damn, look at what Gina's done. Look at what Gina's done. Look at what Gina's accomplished. Look at the heart explosion of happiness, emotional contentment here for you, Gina. This dude feeling like the love for you, like, good stuff, good stuff. You got a gotcha though, honey. And this is where I'm telling you, you're gonna have to fight your Scorpio mind. Because what happens when a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio moon or Scorpio rising gets in a place where suddenly we get angry? We want to lash the fuck out at somebody. And so it's almost like you're not going to see this person watching you going, wow, look at what Gina's doing, right? Instead, you're going to be, why the fuck are you not taking action, buddy? Like, you're going to want to, like, lash out at this person. So we need that energy to go away. Because if you can instead say, okay, I don't know what's happening and it feels like shit and I don't like change and it feels very uncomfortable, but by golly, I know that any minute there's going to be some action moving forward. There's going to be some action. There's going to be some action. And fight the internal struggle, then you have the new beginning. But you don't just have any new beginning. You have somebody coming forward to show you the love with the King of Cups. To tell you that you are their wish, their dream, their everything, right? And to be emotionally expressive and romantic towards you. Girl, you keep that studies up and you go find that job and you get yourself stable. You boss up, sweetie. You boss up. You level up. And this man's going to be blown the fuck away by you. like, this man is going to be like, that's my Gina. That's my Gina. It's looking pretty darn good, my dear. Y'all give Gino kudos on that. Gino's had some really bad readings lately. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty darn awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Boss up and buy heels. Yeah, there you go. Boss up, baby girl. Boss up. Boss up. You got this. All right. All right, Abigail. Self-employment. Let's see. Gina, that looked so amazing. That looked so amazing. I'm happy for you. There's this song. So, Gina, there's this song I listen, and I'm going to make it my pre-workout song tomorrow. So, those of you that are on my personal Instagram, when I post it, just know on my story, that's why. So, there's this song called Level Up. Level Up. It's level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. You need that song, Gina. You need that song. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. It's these like girls saying level up, level up, level up. You're on your way, my dear. All right, Abigail. Refocus. Abigail. Self-employment idea. How is it going to go? Spirit says you need a new perspective on how to bring in income. A new perspective on money in general, it looks like, because you're making something too complicated. So hot air balloon is about, receiving that new perspective. Grapes is about wealth and prosperity. Yarn is when things are messy. And the train is on track. Okay, so you're going in the right direction is what Spirit is saying. You're going in the right direction. There is no resistance to your movement forward. You'll have to, it'll be a climb, Abigail. It'll be a climb up. But it looks like there is something with regards to the way you're either, you've either created the business or in your mind mapped out the business. Definitely put together a business plan if you don't have one. If you have one, go back over it. There's some sort of mess that needs to be untangled in order for you to bring in financial gain and reward. So you need to look at money and look at your way to make money in a new direction. Five more, please. Two more. All right, looks good. The star, wishes, dreams, hopes. Wishes, dreams, hope. Okay, so I like seeing the star there because the star is an indication, you know, you have this dream with this self-employment idea, right? And I don't know what stage you are with it, but you have this dream, you have this idea. It's a good one, apparently. Star is telling me it's a good idea. Not only is the star telling me it's a good idea, but the cards that came out told me it's a good idea. So here's what's going to happen for you, my dear. Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. So it may take some money to get things rolling. So I don't know if you're in the planning stages or if you've already, you know, started your business, but I think it's going to take more money than you're expecting to get things rolling. If you're already in business, there is a focus on the fact that you have the potential to bring in a lot of money. However, it's going to be hard work. With the Eight of Coins and the Ten of Wands, I know it seems so like basic to say it's going to be hard work, but sweetie, this is like, for instance, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, I worked until 1 a.m. I was working, I worked out, I came home, I worked all day, literally all day. 1 a.m. is when I stopped. And so it's kind of like that. It's going to be backbreaking, difficult work because in the beginning, you're going to have to put in a ton of time, and you're going to have to perfect, specifically your offerings in order to bring in the right amount of money. So I'm not sure what it is that you're going to be doing, but you have to go back to the drawing board on that. I do see happiness, definitely happiness, emotional fulfillment. I am getting a vibe that you don't work well for other people, neither do I. So totally get it. You know, we have the Queen of Swords. This is telling me that you're very strong, confident, and capable of doing this. Nine of Swords in the reverse. If you have any fears, you're going to overcome that. No problem. Like you're head first, heading forward. There is going to be a little bit of a fear of a loss of money, a lot of expenses, things of that nature. Make sure to save, 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 save. And then this is really fantastic. We have the Death card and the King of Wands. Network, 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 network. Leave everything you thought you knew about your idea aside and know that if you do not network with people and if you do not connect with people, if you stay by yourself, you kind of isolate yourself from them, then you're going to have less success. But our King of Wands, he is a networker, he's an entrepreneur. To have that card come out as your final card, I think you're going to do well. I think you're going to do well. You just have to go back to the drawing board on your business plan or on some aspect of the offerings of your products or service. All right? Good luck to you, my dear. Good luck to you. Tank, you can send me the next one, son. How are you guys holding up? You guys doing good? All right, so we have 2 questions from one person. You're very welcome, Abigail. That King of Wands is really, really good news for you. All right, 2 questions. Tank's copying and pasting for me. Oh yeah, two questions. Okay. Pisces and Virgo. Pisces, Virgo. All right, Liz. Which deck, Spirit? Hold on. All right. Pisces, Virgo.
Virgo is the 6th astrological.
Apparently my iPad thought I was asking it a question. One more, please. One more. All right. So you have don't let the past hold you back. So I'm not sure if the past is holding you back or if maybe the past is holding your Virgo back. All right, Spirit, talk to me about whether these two are going to enter into any kind of relationship at some point. All right. Well, my dear, I'm going to take some cards on the second part, but the first part, I'm already getting a flat no. So let me ask you a question. Do you want me to sugarcoat what I'm seeing, or do you want me to tell you straight up what's coming out? All right. Ooh. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We got a tough card that just came out. All right. Is he the one, please? Ah. Well, I'm not surprised to see this. All right. Is she logged in? Liz, are you logged in? Do you want me to straight up? Oh, we're going to be a long time, my dear. We'll be logged in until Bex, you were asking if we'll be in here longer. We're going to be logged in for a few hours. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. All right, Liz. So I feel you and this person, Elizabeth. I feel you and this person are very likely twin flames. The cards that came out are sort of pointing me in that direction, or at the very least, a strong past life relationship that's kind of coming back around. It could be a very strong past life soulmate connection. Your heart is fixed on this person. Absolutely 100%. Your heart is fixed on this person. I don't know if you realize yet that you are madly in love with this person, but you definitely are. We have emotions are running high, as well as the 10 of Cups. So I see that there is a whole heck of a lot of love here. I feel that you are desiring love to be shown in your current situation, your current status with this person, which you're currently not seeing that. So I see a desire for you to have that come into play between the two of you. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that that's going to happen at the moment. You got you and your loved ones are safe. So if you've been concerned about, whether or not this person is treating you badly or wrongly for any particular reason, then I don't think it's related to you necessarily. So we have the 5 of Cups with the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Coins, the 4 of Swords, the King of Coins in the reverse. It's a knight in this deck, but it's actually a king. And the Ten of Swords. So I don't see the two of you entering into a relationship in 2021. Okay? I want to signify that because I do see something going on over here. I don't see it happening in 2021. We've got too many negative cards, a strong sense of overthinking. It looks like your person is highly overthinking. Maybe they're overthinking your emotions, how you feel about them. I mean, love is love. It doesn't have to be terrifying, but you know, it's like this person seems to be overthinking that. There's this sense of disconnection between the two of you physically and emotionally, and also not being on the same page with regards to thoughts and communication. So I don't see this person entering into a relationship with you in 2021. However, let me just note that whatever kind of overthinking this person is going through in the present state, and no matter like how much they're not putting work and effort into this connection right now, I see love. I see love. I see that this person finds you sexy as hell. Like, you are incredibly gorgeous, incredibly sexy to this person. This person feels like you don't need them. Like, they feel that you don't need them. And don't come across needy to try to show them that. But, you know, sometimes people mistake strong female characters as not needing love, not needing their love partner, right? And so they see you in this Queen of Wands energy of not needing them. But yet, with these three cards right here, there's love between the two of you. This is two people feeling the love, two people feeling the connection, two people desiring the connection, but yet he's overthinking. So something about love is scaring the crap out of your dude. Well, in the present moment, I see he's trying to figure out exactly what it is that he wants. Maybe he's just not too sure in the present moment. So I don't think 2022 is off the table. 2021 very likely is, but this could start back up in the beginning of next year. Spirit is saying you need to step outside of your comfort zone for whatever reason. Maybe start a new hobby, something of that nature. And that it's a time for healing for both of you. It's possible that this person has gone through something difficult that they can't really quite express just yet. And then we have a time to give rather than take. So that does not mean that you go and you give like crazy to this person, because trust me, that backfires in your face. Some people can't handle it if you give too much. And you're a Pisces. You're going to naturally give. You're going to naturally desire to give. So I think in this particular case, you need to allow yourself to receive and allow your person to give to you. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith in this person. But please continue to move forward with your life in the present moment. They see you as the Queen of Wands. That's pretty darn awesome. It's just unfortunately when people see that, like I said, they think you don't need them. They think you don't need love. You don't need it. You don't need a dude. You don't need anybody. And maybe you kind of give off that. And I know Pisces have a tendency to give off that. The Pisces that are more independent types. But don't change who you are either, okay? Love and light to you, my dear. Not right now, but it's available later. Okay? Don't lose hope. Tank, you want to send me the next question, my dear? But we're having some rough ones. Gina, can we all have a beautiful reading like Gina? I want everybody to have Gina's reading. Like, that was so beautiful. All right, Kim. Forever peas and carrots. Hello. Pisces in North Carolina. Awesome, Sandra. Hello. All right. Pisces, Virgo. Let's see. thinking not this deck. All right. Pisces, Virgo. A lot of Pisces, Virgos. All right, Spirit. What do you have for Kim for October, please? What do you have for Kim for October? Ooh. All right, new beginnings. That's for sure. So, Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is the one that needs to learn some wisdom about something. So, you know, you may actually be studying something new. I mean, that could be something as simple as like learning how to knit, or, you know, something simple like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything big. But what I do see for you coming up in October is you shining. So with the world, it's kind of like this essence of a brand new cycle, right? A brand new cycle, some sort of new cycle is starting for you. I'd love to tell you the top card and the bottom card, but we're going to get to that last because I've got two separate wings, two separate sides that I felt compelled to place cards on for you. Both sides are very solitary. One side is where I see in October a strong sense of contemplation on whether or not you should work with another individual, contemplation on whether or not you should compromise with someone, contemplation on whether or not you want to move forward towards something new or stay where you're at. You feel like something is missing in your life. Now, what that is, that could be any number of things. It could be love is missing, or it could be, you know, a feeling of, sometimes people get that when they feel that there's something they want to do with their life, but they haven't quite seen what that is yet. And with this Queen of Swords, notice the katana. It's like, she's at the ready. Don't try me. Don't mess with me. Don't fuck with me. You know, let me figure this out. I'm just in need of deep thought. So I feel that you're going to be a little bit edgy this month because you want to fill the missing void in your life with something. Now, this missing void can be any number of things. It could just be, since you're a widow, it could be that you're feeling the void of, you know, your passed on spouse. It could be that. It could also be, you know, feeling the void of the twin, the toddler, right? It could be feeling the void of friendship or, you know, some other bond. But something is missing. Something is missing, or you will feel that something is missing during the month of October. Well, contemplation also leads on over into another area of your life. So I'm seeing that we also have an area of your life where contemplation is going to serve you very well. Because notice like the energetic expression of light here, right? It's like somebody sees the light. In this space of quiet, perhaps you see the direction forward. In this space of quiet, perhaps you see the light. You see what it was that's actually missing. Maybe you thought it was one thing and you'll discover it's something else. I see you very, very deep in your emotions, desiring communication, very likely from your person. But Spirit is saying, you know what, Kim, when you go through this period of contemplation and you come to this point where you see the light, you're able to see your way forward, that is when the magic can happen in your life. That is when you are going to stand out. That is when, my dear, Spirit is bringing you something new. Wheel of Fortune. They're bringing you something new. It could be financial. It could be romantic. It could be anything when we have the Ace of Coins. But they're not just bringing you something new. They're bringing you something new that you can grow and build from. So this looks really, really positive. But unfortunately, it doesn't tell us what area of your life that is. One more card on that ace, please. A relationship. Don't know that it's going to be with your person. Might be with somebody new. See a relationship on the horizon. But first comes the contemplation, my dear. All right, I wish you well. That was shocking. I didn't go, wow, like I always do. That was shocking. That was cool, though. That was awesome. Good luck to you. And keep me posted on that. Keep me posted on that. King of Coins is really good to get. Tank, go ahead and send me the next one, but I need to refill my water. So, you guys let me refill my water real quick. Actually, let me not refill my water real quick, because if you notice, we have a visitor that decided to join us up here, and if I get up, I'm going to disturb the little one. Say hello, everyone. You going to tell everybody hi? You going to tell everybody hi? You good? You gonna lie down? All right. So scratch that. Our guest star is preventing me from getting up to go get water. I have a little bit left. We'll make do for a little while. All right. Jessica. Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. There she is. Bailey is 4. Oh, now she decides to get down. See, you could stay up here. All right. Jessica and the Leo, please. Jessica and the Leo. Talk to me about the energy of Jessica and the Leo, this twin flame connection. Ooh. Hello. We just got a really nice combination for you, my dear. All right, when is that happening? When is that happening? All right, it's a ways off. So let me just note, it's a ways off. Wow, okay. It's a zip. Wow, your cards are going crazy. Stop, Spirit. So this is where you are right now. That's what I was feeling. It's as if you're in heartbreak and you need this boost. You need to know that this is up ahead. You need to know that this is up ahead. Oh my gosh, do you ever need to know? Okay. All right, my dear. So this is what I see. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Death card. 7 of Swords, I'm sorry, Death card. Scorpio in a funk. Scorpio in a funk. You in a funk. Okay? So a feeling of loss, a feeling of heartbreak, a feeling like, will things ever work themselves out, right? They will. Boy, will they ever. So where you're at right now is you're kind of overthinking with the Devil here. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Coins. So this could be your energy wanting to communicate with your person. I know you're in constant connection with this person. So it could just be you overthinking. It could also be a lot of flirty texts going back and forth between you and your individual. But there's this desire for them to come forward and offer you something, and this desire for them to express love to you. But it's like this kind of overthinking. Why haven't they done it? Why haven't they done it yet? I know, it's frustrating as heck, right? So, so I have the Star, the 2 of you in a space of healing. Notice there's 3 stars on here, so it may take a while to run through all the different factors. And then we have the Temperance card, which is reconciliation, and in this particular case, it's creating something new together. putting the combined feminine and masculine energies together to create something new. I see that there is a lot of thought on moving forward towards you, on making something happen, thinking about making something happen. Not on your end, on his end. He's having to look at the situation again. And quite frankly, I feel he's awakening to the twin flame dynamic. He's awakening to the twin flame dynamic. I don't know if you told him that the two of you are twins. That can be scary as heck. But it's an awakening to the twin flame dynamic. And what's the shocking surprise? Tower out of nowhere. Ace of Coins. Just to note, this Ace of Coins is not directed at anybody else. It's directed at you. So, I mean, we have the Epiphany and the Ace of Coins. I mean, it looks really, really good. Put your foot down. Yeah, exactly. Awaken him. Awaken. Like, once this person finally figures it out, there's nothing that's going to get in their way with that Ace of Coins. It's just they have to figure it out. So it looks like there's some contemplation needed on their end. All right? Looks good, my dear. Looks good. Remain strong. Be hopeful. And keep putting your foot down. All right. Love and light to you, my dear. Promises everything. Yeah, I know what that's like. They promise everything and they never do it. Oh yeah, let me take care of this. Let me do this. And then nothing. Yeah. Yep. Do you see Bailey? There she is. Bailey looks up. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm on camera. She hates when I put her on camera. She's like, oh, that awful black box. Tank, that was Jessica's question. It looks good, though. It looks good. So apparently you were in need of hope because there was a whole lot of negative energy leading into that. All right. Is this Michi or Michi? Michi? Pisces. Or is this is Mishi. Okay, I gotcha. Why do you feel the old energy coming back in? All right. Is there new love coming in? And what's going on with the old energy? So the old energy, let me talk about that. I'm not going to hit the button. Let's talk about the old energy real quick because I don't even need tarot to tell you that. We're going to answer this question for you online because everybody needs it right now. And then the main question I will take tarot on. All right. So you asked, why do you always feel the old person's energy trying to come in? Now, first of all, if you're actually, look at that, two of coins on the bottom. If you're actually feeling the energy per se, we can feel energy from a twin flame, or we can feel energy from a soulmate, or we can just feel energy from somebody that we've known for a very long time or that we're connected to. I can feel the energy of friends. I can feel the energy of family. I can feel the energy of my twin or of soulmates or of new connections. Like when you can feel energy, sweetie, you're going to feel everybody's energy. Now, if you have an energetic tie with the old connection, and you know, if you were ever physically intimate with the old connection, you will have an even stronger tie to them. So regardless of, you know, what their label is in your life in the moment, or what they are in your life, you will be able to feel the energy coming in if that person's thinking about you, or if, you know, they want to reconnect with you. Well, we've got Mercury retrograde. I don't know about y'all, Mercury retrograde. You know, I've been reaching out to a lot of people I know. You know, various people, different aspects of my life, work and you know, personal life, and just checking in on people because they've crossed my mind and that sort of thing. And so it's possible that your person may be thinking about you, or you might be thinking about them. Now, if you are dealing with a twin flame energy is unlike anything you experience anywhere else. When you feel their energy, it might as well be yours. You can feel their presence beside you. You can feel their presence with you everywhere you go, if you can feel energy. And so, just want to quantify that, you know, in the present moment with the retrograde, a lot of people are experiencing that kind of thing. But if you literally feel energy the way me and my twin do, then you'll be able to know everything about them, right? So in case you're wondering if this person is a twin, literally, if I feel my twin's energy, I know what he's doing, or I know, you know, what he may have previously done. I know when he makes stupid mistakes. I know when he makes good choices. I know, you know, like I know all those things because I can feel his energy as if it's my own. And so it's difficult, but you will feel that energy stronger than any other. So hopefully that at least gives you some sort of playing field to understand the energy a little bit. All right, Tank, keep the timestamp on the beginning of where we were at, because that question was hers. All right. And believe me, it's really wonderful if you feel their energy, like in a space where you're feeling, especially like late at night when you're trying to sleep and you're thinking about your person. If you could feel their energy, it's really, really wonderful. You know, but if it's like during the day and somebody's kind of like coming back around, etc., etc., you know, you might not be able to kind of quantify it if they're not a twin. All right. All right. What kind of new love is coming into Mishy's life, please? Okay. Well, hold on. I'm going to switch decks on you. They just gave me Four of Wands in the reverse and Knight of Swords in the reverse. That would tell me that your person is not a twin flame, because they were almost answering my question. All right. So if that's what you were wondering, we got to know on that. New love coming in, please. What sort of new love is coming in? Flying cards. They are literally all flying everywhere. It's crazy. Flying. Flying, my dear. Flying. See? Literally all fell out. I'm communicating with my son on here, but like all these cards flew out for you. So let's dig in, shall we? Wow, wow, wow. Wow. All right, well, you definitely have new love coming in. That is for certain. Oh, my. All right, if you're hoping for a return of somebody from the past with the 3 of Coins, I do not see that happening. This seems to be more of kind of like a wish and a hope and a fear all at the same time. So if you are expecting or hoping for a return from the past, I see that's not going to be the case. There is somebody who has left your life that knows they left a good thing. They're fully aware of that, but they are unable to make a decision towards you and are unable to offer you what you desire in the moment. So those particular cards are related to that. And then we have somebody coming towards you that is a perfect match, my dear. A perfect match. King and Queen of Cups. My heart just went, bumpity bump, just went. So you have somebody coming in that is a perfect match for you. It's not the person that you were thinking. This is somebody brand new. This particular person is very emotional. They have a tendency to express how they're feeling. They are not stuck on somebody from the past. So they are not stuck on somebody from the past. So you don't have to worry about that. This person is a good communicator. They may be highly intuitive with the Moon and the High Priestess. A lot of water energy in here. I got the Knight, the Queen, and the King. It's very likely going to be a water sign for you. So you're a Pisces. I would look for a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have the new beginning right here with the Empress. The new beginning and somebody coming forward asking you out on a date. So that's beautiful. This person is going to be charming. They're going to be absolutely positively adoring, quite alluring. Their eyes are going to draw you in before anything else. And this person is not afraid to express how they feel. So when this person does develop feelings for you, they're going to tell you. They're not going to hold back. They're going to tell you. And I feel like this is a wish come true. It's a wish fulfillment. It's like the dandelion, right? Like you made a wish and here comes your wish. Your perfect counterpart. I definitely see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody very intuitive, somebody very spiritual. And somebody who also likes to camp. They like to go camping. They like to go hiking. They like to be outdoors. So they are also going to very likely have an earth placement in their chart somewhere. So it looks really positive. 3 of Coins. They're going to build something new with you. So, I think it's good. I think it's good. It looks excellent. All right, my dear. That's what I have. I wish you well. Hopefully my answer on the other question will be of help to you on that as well. Looks good. At least some of y'all are getting some really good ones coming out, Nick. Aquarius, general love message. I'm liking these cards. We're going to go back to these cards. All right. General message for love for Nick, please. Ooh, we got a little tough one. Little bit of a tough energy here. Okay. And also a really good one. Okay. So I'm feeling a sense that that maybe all right, so Nick, I'm not really too sure whether what I'm seeing is accurate. So I'm just gonna read it from two different directions, okay? I feel you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. Yes, 4. 4 people. 4 people. One seems to be one you're not with, somebody that is not currently in your life, that is, there's this feeling of loss, there's this feeling of being apart from this person, a strong energy of nostalgia, right? So, you know, definitely have that. Now, it's so interesting. If you don't have 4 people, you have 3. The one that you're not, let me rephrase that. You do have 3. You do have 3 current ones. So, Nick, Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Queen of Cups. And then the one that you're thinking about that's like in the past. 3 options. Doesn't matter whether you date men or women, that like this still represents these, right? So I'm seeing 3 people coming up. You've got the super sexy, adventurous, fun, and daring one. You've got the loving, ultra kind, maybe a little bit too sweet, possibly intuitive one. And then you have the one that's like, okay, you know, I got my shit together. I got my life in order. Everything's grand. So, the sweet, nurturing, intuitive one may have a child. And the stable one can make something happen in your life. So this particular person can bring about some sort of change in your life. Let me stop your timer because I'm really into your reading. It's gonna go off here in just a second. And then Tank will yell at me in a couple minutes, like if I go way too long. Emperor in reverse, the Fool. So I feel like you don't necessarily feel ready for anything major with these people that are coming into your life, okay? So I don't know if you're going on online dating, you're on online dating, or like if you just happen to know 3 people. The one from the past is, you know, it's kind of like history, you know, history, not a mystery, but it's almost like you don't necessarily feel ready for the new beginning, but yet it's almost like it sort of gets thrust on you, right? Like, and then we have this, well, what do I do now kind of energy. So let me see what's up with this. Like I literally see three different people. And Ace of Coins. So not only do you have 3 different people, but there's at least one of them, maybe more, that is going to be looking for a long-term relationship. So if you want a long-term relationship, it's possible. But I see with the 8 of Coins, 9 of Coins, you're kind of in good shape, right? Like you don't necessarily need them in your life. You're fine, things are okay, you know, you have this independent streak, but there is the potential to start something new with one of these people. The Queen of Wands, they brought out the Page of Cups for me. It's possible that 2 of these people have children. If they don't have children, you have somebody exceedingly loving, very attractive, very admired by other people that, you know, maybe you're considering, right? The Queen of Wands, the adventurous one, the daring one, while that's exciting, this person has the Page of Cups, which kind of indicates a lot of immaturity. And so I feel that with those 2 cards, although the Queen of Wands, I identify with her. So I love her. I think she's amazing. But in this case, when they paired it with the Page of Cups, she's not very stable. Unfortunately, she's not a good Queen of Wands. She's an unstable one. So use caution there. So really, you're down to 2. If they've not yet come into your life, it's like they're all going to be here at the same time. And then at that point in time, it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. You're not going to know what to do. Your biggest hurdle is you at the moment. You got to overcome this. And then you'll be able to figure it out. But I got 3 coming your way. I can't stop staring at the Queen of Cups with the Page of Coins. And that one actually may be, you're an Aquarius. That one actually may be a good match for you. For some reason, that one's really, really, really staring at me. It's like she's just all-knowing. There's just something about her that seems to be the most stable one, because we sometimes can see manipulation with the Magician. So I'm not feeling super great about this. This person might be able to like further your career or something of that nature, but I don't know. You're gonna have a hard decision to make. Three people up ahead. Oh my gosh. You're probably gonna pick the one that's gonna further your career. Like this was in the middle, it was already turned over. All right, you got a relationship up ahead if you want it. Good luck to you. That one was interesting. That was the most fascinating one tonight, I think. Fusion's like, Nick, if you want to share, I'm over here. Just send one my way, Nick. Send me the ones you don't want. You're very welcome. It looked really good. I wish I could tell you when that's going to happen. Obviously, it's up in the future, but Giselle again. Which of the two is going to try? Okay. We might not be able to answer that question. Let's see. All right, Giselle, what does your heart tell you on this one? All right, it says 1 to 3 months. It's not the Sag. Sag in the reverse, but we'll clarify. We'll clarify. I don't know who's in here moving these cards, but these cards have just suddenly been going like crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. What's your twin sign again? Look at what they do to us. Just like, seriously, Spirit? You're giving us uncertain. Like, why are you giving us uncertain? Why? And 50-50. Like, seriously? All right. Cancer. Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. So, so the only thing that came up in the reverse is a Sag card. See the symbol of Sag on there? So I really don't feel it's the Sag, okay? I'm not seeing, and we also got Cancer in the reverse. I actually think this may be somebody else. It's possible this could be an entirely new individual coming into your life. So after we got the Sag in reverse, I wanted to know what in the heck's going on with regards to the twin, to see if it's the twin, okay? And so we got sacrifice, yoga, handcuff, and forked road. And then we also got old car and it's time. So your twin feels that they need to make some sort of sacrifice for you. They're aware of this. They know they have to make a sacrifice. They know they have they know they have to make a change, but they feel like they have absolutely zero control over their situation. But it's getting tiring for them. It's getting exhausting for them to have to deal with this. Look, your twin very likely, you know, if your twin's with somebody else, right? So let's say your twin's with somebody else and they know they're supposed to be with you. There's nothing that's going to make them feel okay in their current situation, with the awareness that the time that they spent with that person is time they should have spent with you. Does that make sense? Like, there's nothing that's going to make that okay for them. And with forked road, I feel like they are changing their direction. So their direction right now is towards someone else, right? But they're exhausted. They're tired of that. And it's time. They feel like it's time to make a change. That change doesn't necessarily happen overnight. So we definitely have regrets and spilled milk, right? Taking a deeper look at the situation and looking for support in the moment. Constellation could also be, you know, receiving signs, symbols, that sort of thing. So I feel that they're seeking outside support to help them through with their situation. I do not feel it's the Sag. I do not feel it's the Cancer either. I feel like the person that's showing up is going to be brand new. We have hammock, which is, you know, rest and recharge, along with happening soon. Happening soon, what? A sudden change. Sudden change with the twin. Sudden change with the twin. But the twin is very, very, very stubborn. Stubborn. Cancers are very stubborn. Very stubborn. The change that's occurring with the twin, it will be within the next 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months, they're going to get some sort of creative epiphany. And they will have discovered the deeper meaning of your connection by then. But I'm seeing, it looks like it's actually going to be somebody new. Neither. The Sag, I don't know that they're going to be around for much longer, though. Because we have abundance and we have the ballet shoes in the reverse. So in the next 1 to 3 months, it's possible that that your Sag says, you know, I'm going in a new direction suddenly out of nowhere, which happens all the time with twins. If a twin gets connected to a soulmate, you just might as well chop it up as, like, it's probably gonna, the soulmate connection will end. And it ends in odd ways, Giselle. It's like odd ways, like they suddenly get transferred overseas or they suddenly get transferred elsewhere, you know. It's like this, you know, weird, odd things happen. Weird, odd things happen. But unfortunately, sweetie, I don't think it's either of them. At least maybe the twin information that came out with those cards will be helpful. Love and light to you, my dear. Tank, you want to send me another one? Let's see, we're at about 2.5 hours. So I may take a quick potty break and a water refill break. All right, Sandra, you're going to be up next. But let me take a quick potty break and water break, all right? So you guys go refill your beverage. And if you're drinking something strong, drink some for me, because I'm not drinking anything strong while I'm training. So so y'all drink a little for me. Have a sip for Kimmy, you know? Cheers for Kimmy. And you can grab yourself a snack, grab yourself, you know, quick little break. I'm just going to run to the ladies' room and I'm going to get some water. So I'll be super, super fast, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Tank, you can handle that. You can let them know that the list is still open if they want one, and I will be right back. I wish I could play some music for y'all. All right, gotta get some water, and then we'll be right back to it, y'all. Did y'all see Bailey take up my spot? She took up my spot while I was gone. Hi. Hi, nice of you to join us. I'm gonna come say hello real quick, and then we'll get started on everybody's mini reads. You don't like it when Mom works, do you? So no. All right, my little love. There you go. You got your spot. I got my spot. We're all good. Bailey's, she's just a little sweetheart, I swear. All right. So Sandra is going to be up next. And let's see. Pisces and Taurus. Pisces and Taurus is a good combo. I think everybody got up to go get some beverage fusion. Tank, I sent you a question, son. All right, Sandra. There's a strong focus on the distance, Sandra, like a strong focus on the distance. But on closing the gap between the two of you, as far as love is concerned, I'm not seeing anything specifically, though. And So I'm seeing a super strong focus on the distance, right? Super strong focus on the distance. And with the Ace of Cups here, I know that you, in the Knight of Cups immediately after that, and the Ten of Cups immediately after that, I feel that there's a strong desire for this person to come forward and tell you that they love you. Unfortunately, the energy that I'm actually seeing from this person seems to be more on the distance, on closing the gap of the distance. I don't see a whole lot of love showing up here. Now, I don't remember whether or not we got any cards in the past on love, Sandra, but what I'm seeing here right now is I'm seeing that we have a person who thought maybe that they didn't love you, right? Thought that they didn't have feelings for you, was a little bit confused, but now they're starting to awaken to the fact that maybe they do have some sort of feeling, some sort of connection to you. And I feel that they're taking a lot of time to think this through. They're taking a lot of time to think about, how do they really feel? How do they really feel about Sandra? You know, do they feel like they have this really intensity of love? Maybe they were worried that you didn't have that kind of love towards them, because we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There seems to be, though, this confusion and this solitude to try to figure that out. Now, like I said, I'm seeing it here. I'm just not actively seeing it in our cards. It's more like it's there, but it's there. Where you're at, you're not too sure about this person. So I see that, you know, maybe you would really like to be with this person. Maybe you would really like to start something up with this individual. But yet we have the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Wands, which is you trying to be stable, you trying to be perseverant, you trying to be an overcomer, right? You holding on tight, desiring reconciliation, or desiring to see this person again. Now what's going on with them? They want a new beginning with you. They want a fresh start with you, with the Fool and the Eight of Swords, but they're not too sure. They're a little bit frightened of moving forward. They're thinking about it. They've got some beautiful, beautiful energy here. They're thinking about it. And with the Six of Swords, I see that they're wanting to close the gap. They're wanting to release the negativity of the fear and come towards you. So I don't know if you guys were planning on traveling to see one another. It looks like that's very possibly in the future. Giselle, don't go anywhere, because I'll be done in a little bit and we can talk about it. So I don't know if, you know, you've been wanting to travel and see each other, but it's like the two of you are kind of in this conflicted energy at the moment. So I'm not seeing that kind of movement. I know you want to know, does he really love you? I'm also not seeing serious commitment in these cards. Let's see. All right, does he really love you? Yes, we got the Nine of Cups. He feels emotional contentment with you. Three of Cups, it's just this strong energy of wanting to see you, wanting to be with you. Okay. So I'm not seeing commitment energy, but what I am seeing is sexual energy. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Strong sexual energy, strong emotional energy, but I don't see commitment, unfortunately. I don't see that. So emotional connection and sexual connection, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I wish I had a better answer for you on that. So I definitely think there's love there, but I'm seeing more of a physical connection, if that makes any sense. So love and light to you, my dear Sandra. Please remain strong. Please remain strong. Beyond Truth, unfortunately, we only use PayPal, you know, because that we have to, for our accounting purposes with our business or my business, I only use PayPal. Sorry about that. Now, because it's unfortunately a PayPal error, there's not much I can do about that. Yanni, Pisces Aquarius. All right, let's see. Pisces Aquarius. All right. Pisces Aquarius. Oh, are you Yanni? Okay, cool, cool. Pisces Aquarius. Okay, well, you did ask if reunion is coming, and right out the gate we got the Three of Cups, which would be reunion. So that's beautiful. All right, so wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this is looking good. Wow. 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 Can I just say wow like again and again and again? All right. So, right here we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands in this particular deck is sort of this energy of feeling like this person has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And the reason being, and I never see this kind of energy with an Aquarius, so let me just note that. I do not ever see this kind of energy with an Aquarius. An Aquarius does not go backward. An Aquarius always goes forward. This Aquarius is going backward. This Aquarius is going backward. So with the Star, I feel like this person sees you as their wish, their hope, their dream, or you see them as your wish, your hope, your dream. We have reconciliation, reunion coming out of nowhere when you least expect it. When you do not expect it. See how she's just standing there and the boat's coming in from behind? She has no idea the boat's arriving. It's like, oh, the Chariot's coming. What? The Chariot's coming? No idea. No idea. So you don't see this coming at all. So here's the interesting part. Your Aquarius is going to have to make a decision about you, right? It's like the overall situation that's looming overhead. If they are in another relationship right now that you are aware of, this relationship, which is what it looks like, okay? If they are in another relationship right now, I see that coming to an end. Now, this person's going to need some time after that. So just so you know, they're going to need a little time after that, if that's the case. If they're not in another relationship, then it's just very simply, this person has gotten their own sense of stability, and suddenly, shocking, boom, something happens. A Tower. This is, when the Tower comes up in reverse, it's not something major. So, like, I got rear-ended last week. And I was just sitting there in the car, and then tap, you know, somebody rear-ended me. It was no big deal, but it was a tower, right? It was shocking. So when we have a tower like that, it's shocking, but it's no big deal. What's shocking? 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. 9 of Cups is emotional contentment. Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. A judgment call being made, a desire for a second chance because there's love here. 10 of Cups. I stand corrected. Yours and Gina's are the best readings tonight. Yours and Gina's were the best readings this evening. It looks really good. Looked really, really, really good. Tank and Fusion, well done. Well done taking care of our troll situation. Well, well, well done. Tank, your computer's rocking. We still have some more tickets if anybody wants a question answered, I believe. Okay, not at the moment. Tank, do me a favor, stay in for another hour because sometimes we have stragglers that come in, and let's go ahead and let's stay logged in. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so is Giselle still logged in? So you guys, we are done with tickets for the evening. So if anybody wants a ticket, we still have some more. Because I normally go much, much longer than I'm going tonight. And I did not announce it again. I've been getting very bad at not announcing it right beforehand, but it also sort of gives me a little bit of a break. And so we're gonna stay logged in, and if anybody decides they want one, you know, coming in later, Fusion, if you could, are you my only moderator in Fusion? So Giselle, you said you're struggling, right? So, and I'm assuming the struggle is with the twin flame situation, right? Oh, yours went through. Okay, so you'll be up in a second. Let me talk to Giselle. Tank, you want to go ahead and grab their question? So Giselle, you and I have talked extensively about this already, right? Like, I know, right? Like, I know how you're feeling. I know that you probably have very little emotional reserves left, right? And, you know, your twin flame dynamic, I think, has been going on for what, 3 years? Right? And so, because of that, you very likely feel an overwhelming sense of, you know, can I do this any longer? Do I have the strength in me to do this any longer? And so when you're kind of going through that energy, it's hard to see what's up ahead. Because hold on one second. Let me. It's hard to see what's up ahead when you're dealing with the deep emotions, right? And it's hard to feel like there's any hope. Very hard to feel like there's any hope. And when you're also in a state where you feel energetically disconnected from your twin, it feels like the darkest place you could ever possibly be. And so, yeah, exactly, physically and mentally exhausted. And unfortunately, when your twin returns, per se, right, you've got more stuff to go through, more junk until they've done all their healing, right? And unfortunately, because you're a Scorpio, a lot of this, exactly, a lot of this will be up in your mind space, right? And so, as a Scorpio moon, I internalize that on a heart space rather than on a mind space. It's like it starts in the mind and it ends up being really internalized in the heart. And so, but a Scorpio sun, it tends to be very internalized up here. And so it can create illusion. It can create a sense of disillusionment as well, right? It's sort of like you start to question: was I right? Was I not? Did what I see actually be? Is it actually the truth? You know, do I believe in the twin flame connection? Do I not? Do I continue to invest in this or do I not? And so I think when you come to a point where you can emotionally, I'll be reading your question here in just a second, sweetie, where you can emotionally distract yourself from the energy and disconnect in a way, it gets easier. It gets easier. So I'm not moved by that at all. And you guys have seen that that's been the case for the last year and a half, right? I'm just not moved by that. But I've been focusing very, very strongly on my own life, my own healing, my own sense of balance, my own sense of feeling very my own sense of feeling very, driven towards different aspects of my life, right? And so, like, right now, I'm channeling it all into fitness, right? And things of that nature. And so, if you can find something to distract you from it, then that will help a lot, right? That'll help a great deal. It'll help a great deal. Now, the biggest part is you need to disconnect. You need to let go, but you're not actually letting go of the person. So, I'll send you an email tonight, probably a video email with some techniques to try to help you get through that. All right? Some spiritual techniques, if that's cool. Would you be all right with that? I'll try to do it tonight before I go to sleep. Let's see. All right, boy, you got a big one, Beyond Truth. Now I see why you're waiting. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to send you some techniques. All right, I'll send you some techniques on that stuff. All right, will do. I'll send you a video. Are you over on Discord? Did I send you the link for Discord? Are you over on Discord? I can send it, like, if so, I can send you a video right there. So, all right. Beyond Truth, I see your first name. I'm not going to mention it because you did put your YouTube handle. All right, let's see. Wow. All right, this is looking good. So first of all, you got believe in the impossible, all right? Believe in the impossible. Giselle, I think I sent you a link to it. If I didn't, I'll send you a new one. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. So I like seeing believe in the impossible because that tells me there is very likely a strong chance that this is going to work itself out. Oh, okay. All right. Outcome, please. Outcome, outcome, outcome. All right. So you and this person are going to have a chat. All right. So your overall energy is sort of an epiphany energy. And hold on, I didn't start you went through so much trouble setting up PayPal, I didn't start your timer. So with this particular card, I mean, there's an epiphany coming for you with regards to this situation, all right? We have a new start is coming, which is good. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you're worried about your current situation, I think that's Spirit saying, look, everything's okay right now. Conclusions are within reach. I feel that that's a conclusion to determining where the two of you are going from here. You, my dear, have to release some negativity, some overthinking, some feelings like all hope is lost. That seems to be plaguing you with this particular card. Because Spirit is saying, hey, not only should you believe in the possible, but you're impossible, but you're very close to achieving what it is you desire. So here's the thing that I'm seeing between you and your loved one. First of all, let me note this person loves you very, very deeply. Not only do they love you very deeply, but the two of you are in the same mind space. Since the two of you are in the same mind space, it also means the two of you are also mentally struggling with where you're at and where things are going. With the Page of Cups and the Sun, I see that there is going to be a very happy expression of love between the two of you. Judgment card in the reverse and the Tower. This very well could be whatever problem that you guys have had. I feel like there has been a big problem in the past between the two of you that you haven't been able to let go of because of the Ten of Swords. And I feel that the two of you are going to come to a point of forgiveness of whatever this is. Come to a point of forgiveness and understanding. Now, you have the Queen of Swords. You're showing up a little bit emotional here, a little bit like deep in emotions. You have the Queen of Swords. Your spouse has the King of Swords. So whatever situation the two of you are dealing with, you have the ability to honestly express yourselves, preferably without all of the emotions attached, because you've got a lot of really strong emotions, so that the two of you can actually come to a point of healing and forgiveness of one another, right? So that looks good. I also see an apology coming your way for something. You two are both holding on tight to this connection. 7 of Wands, 10 of Coins. It's not over. You're holding on tight to each other. You're a little bit closed off, but still holding on tight to each other. He's showing up as the King of Coins. This is a loyal man. This is a loyal person, not going anywhere. He's also showing up as the King of Cups. Deep, deep love and affection. And I see a romantic gesture coming your way from this person. A romantic gesture is on the way. Everything looks fantastic. You guys are going through a road bump. The road bump may feel like it's big, magnanimous, like outside of your control at the present moment. But I think the two of you can find a way past it. It looks like you can through some conversation. Because this man loves you. He's loyal to you. You are his person. And I see romance coming in. So that looks really good. Really good. I like it. I like it. You just have to let go of whatever it is that he may have done from the past. That might be the hard part. But it looks wonderful, my dear. I hope that helps beyond truth. Hello, angel blessings. Joyce. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your loss, my sweet person. Very, very sorry about that. Let's see. Okay. All right. Hold on. I need to switch my energy. I'm laughing at, or not laughing, I'm smiling at a text I just got. Hold on. Let's see. We want to know if anybody is coming Joyce's way. Which card shall I use? Spirit. Okay. All right. Joyce, are you angel blessings? All right. Virgo. Is love coming in? All right, Joyce. All right, so let me just note that Spirit wants to highlight, Joyce, that you are ready, okay? Because this is the loss, right? That's the loss. We do have Hermit in the reverse, 2 of Wands, 2 of Coins. So you will be ready when new love comes in. Let me put it that way. Let me rephrase that. Because you might not necessarily be ready in the present moment, but you will be. You will be. Oh my. Lots of cards. And for some unknown reason, I turned those upside down. All right. Okay, let me note, I need to take some angel tarot for you. I need to go in a new direction for you, my dear, and I'm so sorry. but I'm going to go a little bit longer on this. I feel that all of these cards, yes, all of the, okay, so I feel like your husband is here. All of these, yes, I'm getting very strong chills on this. I really feel like your husband is here. The cards are flying out in a way that is making it super, super clear to me. Okay, so give me just a moment. Okay. So, I'm gonna, sorry, but I'm probably going to cry joy because the emotions that I'm feeling from your late husband are extremely overwhelming. I'm getting the sense that he's actually bringing somebody to you, right? Like he's bringing somebody to you. I don't know if you and I have had this conversation before in the past or not, but I feel like somebody is being brought to you, and he's the one who's doing it. Like he has some sort of hand in this. There is a focus on the fact that he feels a sense of sorrow that you were left without him. Right? It's like he almost wanted to go before you, or wanted to go after you, if that makes any sense. And so I feel this sense that, number one, he's wanting to say, I love you dearly. He's showing me a little tiny teddy bear. I don't know if it has any significance. Maybe it's just an expression of care. But it's kind of an, I love you dearly. I wanted to go after you. I'm sorry I left you. There's this sense of sorrow, like he feels responsible for leaving you without him, even though it wasn't his fault. He wants you to travel. There's some place the two of you were going to travel to. You never got to travel. He wants you to travel. He wants you to see this place. If not see it, like maybe get some videos on the place or something like that, right? Like get some videos related to this place. Don't worry about anything. Like he's watching over you and protecting you. He is around you constantly, watching over you and protecting you. And don't worry about what people say about you moving on. There's some sort of worry there about what people say about you moving on, and not to worry about that. He also wants you to know that he considers you the smartest woman he's ever met, the smartest woman he ever knew. And if the two of you have children, there's a card here about children, but he's not indicating anything related to it. This particular card right here speaks to me of travel again. Like there's a focus on travel. So I don't know if you've considered traveling somewhere with him, but that's what he was talking about. What I'm feeling emotionally from your passed on loved one is this intensity of sorrow and love. And so I feel that he loves you beyond an expression that we could express verbally. Like there is a love that's transcending the physical distance, right? Because the two of you are not together soul-wise. And so there's a love that is still existing very, very beyond that. But it's a love that I'm seeing, he's showing me, he's going like this. Like I think he wants you to know that he hugs you. you probably feel him hug you. He hugs you, and there's this sense that he's always around you, hugging you, holding you, and being there for you. And he's also indicating, he's showing me a pen. Maybe there's something that you need to write, or something that you were writing or going to write. I don't know if you ever called him your teddy bear or not, but that teddy bear is like coming out again. But he looks like a teddy bear to me. He kind of has that sort of vibe to him. And so I think he just wants you to know, honey, that he's bringing you love. He's bringing you love, and he's around you all the time. Anything else? Something about a spot on the... This is very weird. It's sort of like a spot on the carpet or a spot on the floor or something like that. I don't know if you already have a spot on the floor that you've been worried about or that you needed to take care of. Something about a spot. Something about a spot. I don't know what it is. So, on that note, let me show you what he's bringing you. And then we'll move on. So, thank you very much, y'all, for that digression. All right. So, like, and he says, you are my joy, will always be my joy. So I guess he shortened your name to Joy. Your name's Joyce, right? I guess he shortened your name to Joy because he says, you are my joy, you will always be my joy. And then he also said something about his forever Valentine, or something of that nature. All right, so hopefully that helps, my dear. Okay, with regards to love coming in. With the Four of Cups, it may feel like that's not possible. It may feel like it's just outside of reach, right? Like, where's love coming from? I don't understand where love's coming from. So here's the thing. Hold on. What now? Something about flowers. Okay. You are going to know this person by the flowers he brings you. Joy, he's saying you will know the person that your late spouse has brought you by the flowers he brings you when he takes you out. Something about the flowers. You will know this person by the flowers. Dude, I have a lot of work to do. All right, do you have anything else before I read this for her? Okay. You will know this person by the flowers they bring you when they take you out, is what he said. Okay. This person is going to be very attractive, very strong. You're gonna have a strong chemistry with this person, and give yourself permission to do so because he's bringing this person to you. Okay. So you're going to have a strong chemistry with this person. They are going to be very charming, extremely charming, very, very strong-willed person. They also will be very loving, very kind. You may already know this person with the Six of Cups. It's possible you already know who this is, but if you've been daydreaming about the potential of new love, your husband can read your thoughts. And so he knows what you're looking for. He's bringing that to you, right? He has a hand in, shall we say, he has a hand in selecting your person. So 8 of Wands, this person's going to be very communicative, which is great. The Lovers, see, it's kind of a reunion. I sort of feel like he's bringing somebody back to you. You know, that's what it looks like. It looks like he's bringing somebody back your way that maybe was in your life at some point in time. And with the Fool, there is a new beginning. This particular connection with this individual will go long term. Will go long term. So, my dear Joyce, that's what I have from you. From your sweet, 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 loving late husband. So, he absolutely adores you. That was made very clear. So, all right. Sorry about the delay, everyone, but when a spirit arrives, we have to entertain them. I think he's done. When a spirit arrives and they've got something to say, we have to see what that is. And especially if it's a passed on loved one that is very close, they get very adamant with me. He said, "Thank you. You're welcome." They get very adamant with me that a message must be delivered, right? And so, sorry about going so long, my loves. Joyce, I hope that's helpful to you. Do bookmark this video so that you can go back and rewatch it. And Liz. All right, let's see. Yeah, exactly. Remember the flowers, Joyce. Totally remember the flowers. Hi, Lioness. Thank you so very much for the super chat, dear, and the cute little puppy dog. We had Bailey out earlier tonight. All right. Pisces, Capricorn. Oh, my. Okay. All right, let me get my little timer going again. Sorry about that. All right, my dear. So, the Capricorn. The Capricorn's conflicted, right? The Capricorn seems to be super, super conflicted. You're very welcome, angel blessings. It was very beautiful, very beautiful. So Liz, we have this focus on the world, right? It's sort of like, are things ended or are they not? I know you said it's kind of stalled, but it looks like you're in this waiting energy. So here's the interesting part. I feel as if I've got two rows. One row is you, one row is the Capricorn. The Capricorn is in a funky energy right now. And they're super, super stressed out about something related to work. Now you have the Queen of Coins. You're like super stable. Do I need somebody? Do I not need somebody? I'm using the Halloween deck just so you know. But you have this super stable energy about you, this loving, caring nature, right? This person sees you as being stable, as having that sense of stability. The Seven of Cups, that's your confusion. What's going on? Shocking, surprising Tower, you know, out of nowhere, sort of like the stall, right? Like, what in the world's going on out here? I feel that since I was led to the Halloween deck and the Tower looks like a haunted house, kind of like reminds me of the Addams Family, right? There's this sense that maybe the thoughts that pop into your mind about this connection in the present moment are not so good. They're fear-based, right? It could be fear-based. It could be a little bit of a struggle. And the interesting part is what you don't see is some communications coming back in to restart this. So I see communication rushing in to restart this, right? To kind of breathe new life into it, to breathe some excitement into it, to bring peace to, you know, the delay, the stall. So your Capricorn is showing up with the King of Wands energy. Now, the King of Wands is, you know, the King of Wands is an energy of, it's very much an energy of somebody who's highly, highly charismatic, right? But they're very work focused. The King and Queen of Wands, they get highly focused on their work, and it's very hard to distract them because, you know, they're always trying to create something new, do something new, do something wonderful. And then here they have the Eight of Coins, where they're focused strongly on their work. But the Three of Coins in the reverse tells me something was not going well there. And it's like this seems to have interfered with your connection with the Capricorn, is work, financial gain, work. But that cycle's coming to an end, and this person is releasing those difficulties to come forward and communicate and breathe new life into your connection. So I like that. The Sun is out next, indicating that happy energy. 9 of Cups, more happy energy. 2 of Cups. So strong connection here. It looks like everything's going to be just fine. Your person is highly focused on some sort of loss with regards to work or some sort of difficulty. All right, that's what I see with the Capricorn. Let's take a look at starting your business. All right, let's look at that one. Starting your business. Insights on Liz starting this business. I think you're gonna need a partner or a mentor in the beginning. Ooh, girl. I love this card. All right, so look at that. Look at that. I love this. The Empress. But the Empress is making something happen in this deck. The fire, you know. Liz is on fire. Liz is fire. Look at that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. All right. But I definitely do see a need for a mentor or partner, something of that nature. You know, there are in some states, I don't know if you're in the U.S. or not, in some states they have like classes on starting your own business, things of that nature. That might be really important. Okay. And see, look, the partnership, business partnership. I really feel in order for you to be successful, you either need to learn from a mentor or to take some sort of class. It seems to be, and it may be something completely outside of the norm where you feel like you're all set, you already know what you need to know, but yet there's something integral to your success. And I do see you're going to be successful. So just so you know. So we start out with the Strength and the Ace of Coins. That's starting the new business, right? Getting the courage to just take that leap out in faith and do it. Getting that courage to, you know, begin, take your steps, get moving, get started, get rolling. But yeah, notice we have 2 people here. Yeah, one's a lion, but we have 2 people here. And then here we have 2 people in spirit saying, hey, I'm directing the 2 of you to have this talk, to have this communication. You need to take, although you need to get started, right? Did you actually launch it yet? Okay, you're not. You haven't launched it yet. Okay, good, good, good. With this 7 of Coins, notice he's taking notes. He's taking notes here. There's something that you need, there's very much something you need to learn, something that you need to get clear on. If you don't break this down and map it out and really put it into writing, maybe it's a business plan, but you know, I mean, it's always a business plan. But if you don't get it into writing, I don't know if you hear my dog snoring. She's so loud. If you don't get whatever this idea is or this thought process mapped out in a methodical way with that 7 of coins, you won't have the success. But the 7 of coins says, hey, put the time and effort into the beginning steps. They take a long time, but if you go through the steps that you need to go through to make your job viable, then you'll be able to see success. Like an example of that would be, I created a business plan before I started my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is not just me like fly by night coming up with shit in my head. Like this is all stuff I've been planning. Like one of the things I planned and mapped out was to also start a podcast, and that's in the works in the near future. And so, you know, it's because everything's written, I see it, I know where I'm going, I know what is viable and what is not, if that makes sense. So it's something like that. Like you have to put in the grunt work. Do not, if you're considering leaving something else, do not do so just yet. Do not do that yet. That would not be positive for you, I don't believe. It's saying be patient, be patient, be patient, because the money's not going to come overnight. It's going to be a hard go, which is why I think they're saying don't get rid of this, whatever this is. It's going to be a hard go. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. With that Temperance card, you may need to be patient with yourself. Don't overwork. But your outcome with this new business is fantastic. The Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords. But like I said, this is the Empress who's making shit happen, right? She's got the magic touch. She's making stuff happen. And there's happy movement here. Happy movement here. Like everything is going to look good. You just have to do, there's some sort of grunt work you have to learn from somebody, a mentor. Having the two people showing up on all those cards indicates somebody else is important to your beginning success. And you may or may not know who that is. So good luck to you, my dear. It looks good when you have that Empress there. He was your big teddy bear. That's what he kept saying to me, but I was afraid to say it. Like, he kept showing me a teddy bear, and then he was like pointing to himself. He's like, no, 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 me, me, me. And I'm like, is that what he means exactly? So, yeah. So what you guys can't see when I'm talking to spirits is I physically see them, their presence, and I feel their presence. So, Liz, good luck with your new business. It looks good. Tank, do we have any other questions tonight? Yeah, exactly. Other people's readings can resonate with yours too. I ask Spirit to do that on purpose. Because sometimes people can't afford to get a reading, but by golly, they might need some advice, you know? Or sometimes you've already gotten your reading and you didn't think to ask that question, but here's your answer. You know what I mean? It's like that sort of thing. All right, Tank, let's go ahead and shut down for the night. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down for the night. It's 10:30, and we'll let everybody go chill. I have a workout in the morning, so I need to have some strength. So I'll let you guys know about some new stuff coming along, okay? So that you guys are aware. Those of you that have received readings from me before in the past, like personal readings, the big readings, those of you that have received the, oh, hold on, my son sent me a note. Good night, Giselle. Oh, he sent me all your timestamps. Excellent. I might be able to send those out tonight. So, yeah, you definitely need a mentor. Definitely take that to heart, because that was coming out really, really strong. So with regards to the channel, those of you that have received personal readings before, you may have noticed that my prices have gone up. And so I just want those of you to know, those of you that are repeat reading purchasers, you will be receiving a monthly code in email. that will give you that month's discount for my repeat people who do personal readings. So just so you guys know, I will be sending out an email probably later this week. I don't want to bombard you guys with emails, but I will be sending out an email with discount code sometime this week for those of you that are repeat clients. You know, I want to make sure that you do still have access to readings and don't feel overwhelmed by my sudden price changes. Those of you that have been ordering mini reads from me, I'm also sending you guys a code for a small discount, a little bit smaller than my personal reading clients, but still a discount nonetheless, should you need a personal reading in the near future. So just so you guys know, that's going on up at the website. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I started on Reddit today. Like Reddit. I would never wanted to go up on Reddit. So so I started on Reddit today and or last night, like 2 a.m. technically this morning. And I started answering twin flame questions up there because I just feel like there's a whole bunch of nonsense up there. And I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that, you know, we get some accurate answers to some people's questions up there. So if you guys are on Reddit, look for Empress Moon Tarot 777. You can follow me on there, and you'll be able to see my responses to people and that sort of thing. And you'll be able to kind of chime in if you've had an experience as well. You know, maybe we can create some change up there for some people. So definitely check that out. So I also am opening up my personal Instagram to everybody. You know, it's already public, but I really haven't let everybody know about it. So it's there, author Kimmy McCrae, for anybody who wants to join me on my personal Instagram. Just note, I don't answer DMs on there for anybody related to the channel. I just don't do it. My friends know not to contact me there, so I keep an eye on email. So author Kimmy McCrae for Instagram, Empress Moon Tarot for Instagram. We're going to pick that up here in the next couple weeks. We're going to start doing some new stuff up there. And hopefully do more on Facebook. I don't want to give you guys just readings. I just feel like that's so boring. I know you guys like the readings, but I feel like maybe you guys need more than that, right? So we're going to find a way to give you more than that. So exactly, a lot of people get fixated on that whole twin flame thing, and that's why I decided to go up on Reddit. I'm like, no more. We got to put an end to that. You know, especially those of us that are twins. We have a mission to try to help other twins and to not confuse those that are not twins, okay? So we want to kind of like, you know, level the playing field a little bit there so that people don't get so caught up and confused by that. So those of you that are twins, join me up there. Help me out. You know, let's see if we can't make change. Let's bring some light into the world in a written form, you know? Like I said, podcasts are probably beginning of next year. Working on the app for the training, the various training. So that's in process. And let's see, what else? There's something else. Oh. And so like I'm really big on my fitness journey now, y'all. Like I am so deep into this fitness journey. It's crazy. I've been working out really, really hard. I've been watching my food. I measure my food religiously. And I've been doing everything my trainer says. He's made massive change in me. In 2 weeks, my body has changed dramatically. And so it's just been 2.5 weeks, technically 2 weeks working with him. And so, so I decided I'm going to do a fitness TikTok. So fitness TikTok, not sure when we're going to get started on it. He and I have been talking about that. And so we're going to do that soon. And so when we do that, I'll let you know the name of it. The name of it's not going to surprise you guys, but it might surprise my friends. So, so we'll let you know when we do that, and hopefully I can help some of you that maybe feel that diet and fitness is outside of your reach to understand that no, it's actually not. My journey started a long time ago, and as of right now, I've lost an entire person, in terms of my weight. And so, my email is media@empressmoontarot.com or Kimmy@empressmoontarot.com, Rosie. Or just send it to me on Discord. You can send it to me on Discord too. That will work. So that's where things are at. And I'm working on a few books, kind of outlining them right now, working on those as well. You have to learn how to measure your food with the scale. So one of the things that's been super helpful is MyFitnessPal. I've used it for years, and MyFitnessPal is just amazing. I can keep my macros. I can keep an eye on my macros, the amount of protein and carbs and fats that I'm taking in per gram, and then I can also see where it's at with regards to my calorie intake that I need for weightlifting. And so I'm really big on MyFitnessPal. It kind of helps you along with that, so you might want to check it out. So anyway, hopefully you guys will see a variety of new content coming from me. A variety of new contents. So you guys, that's where we're at, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh no. No worries, Keisha. I was very connected to spirit tonight, so I've been super psychically connected in the last week or so. So don't you worry, your energy's not gonna bring mine down, my dear. So you guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. We're going to disconnect here, and tomorrow I'll have some zodiac reads up for you, and we need to do a VIP live stream. I'm going to try to do one this week, so I'll find a time for that and I'll let you guys know. All right, love and light to you guys. Major thank you to Tank for all of his timestamps that he's already sent to me, and for the work that he does helping me out here, and Fusion and all you mods. Major thank you to you. Love and light to you, and I will see you guys again sometime soon. All right, good night, bye.